As COVID impacts us all, I've been talking to some of my friends about how COVID has been impacting their businesses and how they're pivoting to online. Some of them have inspiring stories. Let's check it out. How has COVID impacted you positively or negatively?
COVID's impacted me at first negatively because everybody just shut down, and as they should. Nobody was even buying online at first, and I was like, oh boy. And then all the motorcycle shows that I usually set up at and have my shops were all canceled. So that means all that foot traffic that came in, those were like my baby shops that people came, foot traffic, and those are people from all over the world too, that would buy my stuff. Then slowly but surely it picked up online because people, I guess, realized, hey, I can't go anywhere, let's go online. So then it started picking up, and the only problem was my manufacturers were shut down, and by doing so, I had quite a few items that were in limbo. They had been cut, but they hadn't been sewn. So I had to wait quite a few months to get that up and running again. That was a little spooky because I thought, oh God, all that stuff that was cut, all the products that are not going to be sewn are just going to get lost and kind of fall through the cracks. But yeah, I was lucky to get a loan and help me open up their doors. So that's been a blessing. And now that everybody realizes the new norm is online, it's actually been quite a blessing for me. So the ups and downs is I just have been going with the flow and seeing what I could do next.
Well, to be fair, you were in a position, you were starting to get yourself in that position to optimize online, domestic.
Yes.
It was perfect timing for you to really take that leap.
It was. And I'll be honest with you, by not doing the shows, even though I lost a lot of foot traffic, and that would be, a lot of gear, but that would be like hats and t-shirts and sweatshirts and bandanas and a lot of things that, people who don't ride would buy. That kind of fell by the wayside, which is normal. But now that everybody's riding again because they have all this time and it's still social distancing yourself on the motorcycle, people have been really taking up and riding, and it's been showing. So I've been really lucky.
You also explored doing a little PPE. Is that true?
Oh, I did. So like right when this hit, I had friends that were nurses, and then they told me that they did not have the proper masks. So I actually started making masks for them. And even though I got, back and forth, comments of making them because they were safe, they weren't safe, back and forth, I said, well, something is better than nothing. I was going to make them for my friends who were nurses that would need them on their off time too. And then I was just realizing that so many people were hitting me up to make it for them. So I was hitting other people up, asking if anybody has any elastic. And I had plenty of lining that went into some of my jackets. So I just started making them out of the excess lining that I had. And it was really fun for a while. Then you get really burnt out. But I think enough companies stepped up to the plate, and there's enough masks now. So
sure. Well, if you do live anywhere in an area where it's controversial, you can get a mask from StellarMoto that maybe has that protective Teflon or not.
Well, actually, what I did is I got the HEPA filters. So if you actually research HEPA filters, you could get proper. And I just cut them out and stick them. I put a little slit in the mask, and I put the extra filter in there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Click on the video, subscribe, follow us so that you can stay local, go global. This is VanBassador.